You ever read a book that is a hear me out book? And okay, before you guys even come at me in the comments, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I loved this book. I had to go on Goodreads and read other people's reviews on this book to understand why they hated it. I mean, there's so many DNFs on this book, and I don't know why, because I loved it. And maybe it's because I'm a trauma girly. I don't know. But I loved this book. Oh, I loved it. I don't necessarily recommend it for everybody, but this was a great book. Penelope.Douglas, you did a great job. Now, synopsis time. We have Tiernan, who grew up with Hollywood starlet parents, and they essentially just don't care about her or her development or anything, really. She's constantly shipped off to boarding schools and essentially is checked on by their PAs and through a text message. So she's a numb, lonely, careless girl who acts out for love and affection. So her parents suddenly pass, and Tiernan is shell-shocked with emotions. But her emotions really derive with, is she sad? Should she be sad? I mean, what's changed? They weren't there in the first place, right? Well, she's 2 months shy of her 18th birthday, so she has to be shipped off to her only living relative, who is Jake, her step cousin. Just reiterate that for the girls in the back. And her step cousins, Caleb and Noah. It's step uncle and her 2 cousins. And they live in the Colorado mountains, where it's rural mountains, okay? So she's now thrown into a world she completely is fish out of water, okay? And it's out of her comfort zone. And while she's there, they teach her how to survive in the remote woods and navigate her grief and the self-discovery. And that whole battle is, she's dealing with this grief of losing her parents. She doesn't have anybody, while she's also with these 3 grown, burly mountain men who are not going to coddle her at all, like she has been, for her whole life. So you're essentially taking a spoiled brat and turning her into this decent human being who has to answer for her actions and learn to take an order when given it. So I'm gonna give you that. Now, the relationship between Tiernan and Jake, the uncle, Tiernan and Noah, and Tiernan and Caleb, they are all separate and intertwined at the same time. And the internal battle inside Tiernan and growing up and becoming an adult and essentially navigating that when you have no feelings at all. It is beautiful, actually. I thought it was fantastic and beautiful and raw and juicy and definitely 18 plus. Definitely not for everyone, but the depth and the resolve in this story is priceless. I mean, at the end, I cried like a baby. I loved it. Come on, guys. Come on. This was a great book. Don't be a hater. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. I loved it. 10 out of 10 for me. I'm keeping this book. 18 plus, level 4 or 5 spice, not for everyone.